Hello everyone, welcome back to my English podcast. Finally, I am back at home. I had so much fun on my last trip and it was such an amazing trip and I enjoyed it a lot. And the special thing about this trip was that it was the reunion with my grandpa for the first time in 4 years. And I got to meet all of my family members and I got to know more about my grandpa's life throughout his life. We had never asked him about his parents before, so I asked him a lot of questions and I got to know about his how he figured things out, how he fought through the problems, how he overcome them, and how he lived his life and how he survived all those things. But still, I am not a very big fan of traveling. I hate waiting in lines. I hate going to the airport for many hours. I hate that tired feeling from long flights and all the check-in things. And you know what? Every time, I am always worried. Every time I check my passport, I get mini head attacks. I'll be always like, where's my passport? Where did I put my phone? Where's my bag? I hate it. And also moving from one place to another is really tiring, but still, it's worth it. And I ended up enjoying it a lot. Today, I want to talk about some lessons that I've learned from my last trip. I got time to reflect on my own, and these are the things that came into my mind. First, it's okay to be different. It was my first time in Singapore, and Singapore is a very foreigner-friendly country. You can see diverse people with various ethnicities and nationalities. And seeing them made me realize that it's okay to be different. There are lots of people out there, and you don't need to look all the same. And I think myself about my life living in Korea. I start to question myself, why am I trying so hard to be a Korean? Honestly, I wanted to be a Korean. I want to act like them. I want to look same as a Korean. And I started to think about it. I am not a Korean. I don't need to be one. When I see some problems, why am I always trying to think from a Korean perspective? And then I tried to remind myself that, I am a different person. I am not a Korean and I don't need to be one. My point of view has changed and the feeling has changed. And second, you need to be more adventurous. I don't know why. This trip kind of helped me to refresh my feeling and thoughts and made me to be more adventurous. And I'm kind of ready to take the risk and to try new things and be adventurous. And third, try to know who you truly are and what really matters to you. After experiencing new things and after meeting new people out there, it kind of reminds me that you need to know your own self and what really matters to you. And the whole time throughout the trip kind of helped me reflect on my own and think about my life, think about the things that what really matters to me and who I truly want to become. And I kind of got some answers that I wanted. So I'm very, very satisfied. As I mentioned in my last videos, I want to create more contents, a lot of videos. Stay tuned, I'll come back with lots of videos. Thank you for your support and thanks for watching. Bye bye. I really don't understand why people are always rushing and impatient and don't accept the fact that everything needs time to be a master at. I just finished studying for today. I've been working on IELTS exam. It's been a month. I'm on my progress and it's still far to reach the perfect score that I want to achieve. But anyway, I'll just keep doing. So, back on the topic, the frequent questions that I've been received from a lot of my students are always, they want to improve their speaking skill, their listening skill, their reading skill, their vocabulary. How do they need to study? I think they want some magic. Do you want some magic way, magic methods like to get improved your skills. There's no magic. You just need to do it. If you want to good at listening, listen a lot. If you want to good at reading, read a lot. There's no magic. It would be really great if like some magic spell and I would just tiggly boo like tiggly boo. I've learned on the other day, I've learned tiggly boo. It's British English. It say everything is tiggly boo. It means everything is great, everything is perfect. Anyway, like there's no magic spell. It would be really nice. There's magic spell and I would just tiggly boo and it would just like instantly your Korean. Oh, my Korean is perfect. My English is perfect. So it takes time. Just be patient. A lot of students ask me, how do you stick with languages? Like, how do you learn languages? How do you learn Korean? How did you learn Korean? How are you learning English? And then thinking back from my experiences, and then I found myself that I never focus or I never obsessed with the result. I just do until I get it. I don't complain a lot. Like if I'm learning Chinese, but I don't complain like, why my Chinese is so bad? Why I cannot think in Chinese? Why my Chinese sentences are so simple? I don't complain. I just do it. So I think this is my biggest strength and the perfect mindset that every language learner needs, I assumed. Rules are always simple. Do you want to lose weight? Do exercise. Eat healthy. Rules are always simple. It's people making it complicated. And just be patient and focus on the progress, not only on the result. So I never focus on the result. Of course, I want to get the perfect score. I want to get band 9. But I'm not focusing on the score. I'm focusing on my everyday learning progress. Yesterday, this is my notebook, my vocabulary notebook. And on the other day, I learned that the extent to which it means in Korean is 어느 정도. And then today I took another test, practice test, and then I found the exact word. And then I feel very, very happy because I found something that I learned. For me, learning is not just part of the time, not just for level 1 or 2 or 3. It's for the rest of my life. You cannot stop learning. You have to learn until you die. I'll just keep learning for the rest of my life. So please stop complaining. Maybe you're not improving like with the exact speed like I'm improving. But it doesn't matter. I never compare myself to others. I understand that everyone is on its own path and they're going with your own speed. Keep in mind that we're not that special. We're just born like this. And we're not a special creature. We're just human. So maybe you try your best and you try to learn languages, but maybe it's not your thing and you're stuck every time. And then you found out, oh, okay, maybe I'm not very good at it, but I want to improve, so I'll just do. This is what I always talk to myself. You try it, and then you found out that, oh, I am a slow learner at this field. And then, okay, I accept, and then, but I just keep doing. Maybe I might not be an expert at this field, but it doesn't matter for me because I don't focus on the result. I just focus on my progress and I'm learning every day and I'm happy. So for that, I'm really, really tired today. I need to sleep. Bye bye.